The Joburg Indaba kicked off with intense discussion on the current mining climate, as well as tackling critical issues that conventionally don't reach the boardroom. Former Finance Minister and Rothschild's Deputy Chairman, Trevor Manuel, gave a keynote address, touching on the National Development Plan's role in mining. Panel discussions by industry veterans followed as they compared the current mining space to the old, one of them being critical of the once empowered, always empowered BEE code add-on aimed at speeding up economic transformation.
When we're giving access, I don't think it's helpful to then encumber the new black owner of mining shares and tell him you can only sell to other blacks. I think it's complicated. I don't have a smart solution. I think the industry must sit down and make sure that transformation is not a single event, but a continuous process.
The coal strike, which ended yesterday, didn't make it onto the agenda, but it was mentioned in the greater scheme of things. We caught up with one of the founding members of the National Union of Mine Workers.
I think the industry is in a difficult situation now. And when the industry is in a difficult situation, you need leaders of the industry to come together to find an amicable solution. The solution which will make sure that the industry is not destroyed.
Joining me now is Peter Major to give us a breakdown of what happened so far at the Joburg Indaba. Mr. Major, your impression of what was discussed today?
Hey, we're off to a good start. We got pretty high-profile speakers, but I'm a little worried they may be somewhat out of touch with the industry because people like Trevor Manuel, Cheryl Carulas, other board members, Rick Mennel, they've been in the industry all their lives, but they've been pushed a little bit to the side. They're not the big policy decision makers we need here. And that's our president. That's our ministers, especially of DMR, of labor, of industry. And we need mining heads here. We need the head of the Chamber of Mines here. So all the people here are well recognized. They're talking about the right things, but we can't take it anywhere.
Tomorrow's discussions will be unprecedented. AMCU leader Joseph Matunja and Impala Platinum CE Terence Goodlace will hold a frank discussion on the role that organized labor and business have in modernizing the mining industry. For Business Day TV, I'm Lebogang.